Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. Guess what we do over here? We talk about super aging, getting older. Well, not. We don't talk about getting old, baby. We talk about getting older. We're clear on we getting older. Oh, we got all kind of things going on in our life to know we're getting older. But, baby, listen to me. I know it aches. I know about the pains. I had some serious, serious pain today. I'm talking about for real. That kind of just slow you down. They say, oh my goodness, what in the world? Tylenol, nothing was stopping this pain. But guess what I said? I got a show to do. I'm getting older, but I am not getting old. And you know what helped me today? I got a call from Franklin Walker. Hey there. And let me tell you who he is. He owned the club. Okay, let me take all the Atlanta people. Let me take you back. Do you remember back in the day, the top place to go on Camilton Road was the, oh God, one was the Hickory House. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about the Hickory House on Camilton Road. Y'all don't know nothing about the Hickory House that was on Camilton Road. And Red Lobster. The lamb will be around the corner at Red Lobster. Well, that's how we know it. Old school, we call it the Red Lobster place, where Franklin Walker and his associates bought this place and turned it into a club. I can't remember the name of the club now, but I tell you what, I was able to sing in there. He would let people come up and sing. They had a wonderful band. And you know what? One of the last people I saw play there was my neighbor, Freddie Cole, Nat King Cole's brother. He played in there one night. I talked with him. I took pictures, and I think I put something up on my community page. I'm not sure. On my Facebook page, for sure. But I'm just talking about, it just brought back memories when Franklin called. He calls and checks on me, and I was glad. And he said he watches the show, and I'm so glad. And then he tells people. That's what I want you all to do, to tell people. Subscribe, write notes. I'm so happy about that. But anyway, it gave me a lift, because when he called me, I was just having a moment. Now, we have moments like that. And that is what I need for you to know. You have moments. We have moments. It's okay, baby, to have a moment. You just say, ooh, I'm having a moment. Like the pain today was just, I don't even know. But you know what? It didn't stop me from getting in my car, driving to Staples. When he called me, I was at Staples. And then I was getting something ready and got it all wrong. Spent $63 for wrong, incorrect, all wrong. I said, you know what? Devil is a lie. That's a six. Oh, I forgot to do something with my phone. I'm sorry. So I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna let that. That's just I'm gonna get that to, God will give me $63 back. Somebody give me $63 back. It was a card anyway. I mean, I got to pay for it in the end. But wait a minute. Let me turn off. I apologize, because I need to be able to talk to you all tonight about taking a pause, and being okay with it. Today was a day I had a lot. You ever had just a lot of things just go wrong? I mean, just a number of things just went wrong, and it cost me. I got to pay for that card. The card. Kids think the card it has to be paid for. Youngers think get a card. Just go get one of your cards. Okay, I went and got one. And now I still got to pay for it when the bill comes out. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to lament over it. I was like, you know what? I didn't do that right. And I'm not going to let the day get me down. I'm not going to let all these aches and pains get me down. And that's how I want you to be. See, listen to me. When you're super aging, stuff happens. It happens at 12, 13, 14, on up to 82. Stuff just happens. What you have to do is to be able to handle when stuff happens. I had some stuff happen today. I was embarrassed by it. But then it's life. It's life. And life goes on. And so I just need you all to know that I'm okay right now. I got my water, got my GG, my son-in-law, my daughter. I'm just going to let it go, because this is a show that I must do. Because when I do a show like this, there's somebody on the other side. And let me tell you why. I know today is for somebody on the other side, because this is not what I want to do. And when there's something I don't want to do, when you hear the whispering and the talking and the moving, then I know it's something I want. So I'm going to show you what I did wrong. Or let me show you my work. Anyway, I do a series called Humanities Through Different Lenses. I have 9 books, a series called Humanities Through Different Lenses. Let me put it up here. I don't know if you all can see something like this. Humanities Through Different Lenses. And then I use my sunglasses that you all have all seen on my eyes. Then I use them because they're different lenses, got a different look. And I'm showing you this because this is a Staples. This is a Staples. It's got pictures and all kind of work is in here. All kind of work. Just on, this is book 9. On this Humanities Through Different Lenses is called a lesson sampler. And so this one is book number 8. This is book number 8. So what was happening is book number 8 is all about humanities through the civil rights efforts of the foot soldiers. You know, we have an award-winning movie called Foot Soldiers, the Class of 1964. You can look it up. We have a trailer. It's on pbs.org. I'll put it in the description. Foot Soldiers, the Class of 1964. Where I'm going to be talking about pedagogy and praxis, PRAXIS. And so since I'm going to be talking about that, I thought I would put it all in here as one of my humanities through a different lens. And then my different lenses, like through poetry and through, I use Janice Mirkatani for my poetry piece, and for my, through literature, I have the James Baldwin piece. Through music, I have the Gregory Porter piece. Through film, I have Benjamin. I just have the different layers of humanities. And when I tell you I'm gravitropic on the weekend, this all takes work. This is work. This is work. Now, I like the form that I have it in, but when I had the same idea when I went to do Who Lived Here, Where Did They Go? I had already spoken about the 27 neighborhoods with Archbishop John Lewis. That was one of the people I spoke with. He introduced me to Reverend Banks over at Lightning. So I had some stuff already together. I told my daughter I want to take pictures. I have been thinking about, this is on Northside Drive. You know, this is called a monograph. But the one thing I did learn from the people that helped me with this one is that I didn't know monograph, because I do these kind of things. So this was like a pamphlet to me, but they have a name for it. It's called monograph. So I'll put a new cover on this one and call them all monographs. I got 9 of them. But anyway, and so why am I saying this? Because on the other side of the screen, there's some brilliant minds. Brilliant. And you want one of these hardback books with all these pages. That's what you think you want. That's fine. You may want one of these. Evelyn's book. This one, Lord Have Mercy. Or you may want my size. My book, Guide to the Second Time Bride. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for my size, while you're waiting for Evelyn's hardback size, or while you're waiting for the super aging size, you can go to Kinko's, baby, and get this. Wherever people do printing, this. And have you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these with all that you want. You can just sit down and write. There's somebody on the other side of the screen that is going to be working on. These are just pages. You know, 8.5 by 11, get you a stack of paper. Buy it at the Walgreens, CVS. Get you a ream of paper. And get you a printer. They got all kind of printers, all prices. Get you some ink. Get you enough ink, because I ran out of ink, one of the things, because I do a lot of printing. And get you one of them grandbabies or great grandchildren or somebody. If you don't know how to pull pictures, but I know how to put my pictures together. Get some pictures of your family. Let me see what I have in the back of one of these. I don't have family, but I have pictures of the people who are in the movie. You just get you some pictures. I've got some posters back here. And you put all of that in something that has your name on it. Listen to me. I suppose we create. What did God do in Genesis 1:1? He what? Before create. It's all in Genesis. If you go to Indigo, a boutique Indigo Soul, You will find all kind of t-shirts besides the common t-shirts. But you will find all kind of t-shirts of Genesis 1, made in his image. Because we are to create. And on the other side of the screen, I have creators. I have Lawrence Walden and I have Beverly Fontaine. They're the only two people I have right now on my Museum Atlanta. Not because I don't know other people like Dr. Howard Grant. Like, you all know Dr. Howard Grant? Could you tell him to get his art ready, please, Dr. Howard Grant? Could somebody send word to Dr. Howard Grant that I'm waiting for his work to be uploaded on my virtual museum, which I can thank L. Cornell Pearson for telling me, why don't you just get a virtual museum? You live in one, but why don't you get a virtual museum, which is so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so I said all that to say, who am I talking to tonight? I had to get these. I had to mess this one up, do this one, and mess this one up. And when I say mess up, because these two supposed to go together. This one and this supposed to be one, like this. So I got to put it all together, and it'll be just book 9. This is book 9, but book 9 is not supposed to be in 2 parts. Anyway, but that's not even the point. What's my point? My point is, somebody was waiting for this. You see what it is? You don't even have to see, this is what I got. Wait. I asked for a little plastic piece, but you can just have it like this with no plastic piece. This gets you a cover. And they got all kind of places that'll print for you. And you get printing done online. You know, I choose to go to Staples. I choose to go to, what's that, FedEx? What's that, used to be Kinko's? There's some printing place. It's a print, I don't know what. It's a printing person in your neighborhood. It's a printing person that needs your business. It's a small business somewhere on the other side of the screen that's waiting to print some words that you wrote. Now you say, well, what words? The words that's burning in your heart. The words that's burning your soul. Do you know what I'm going to have? I can thank Dr. Clarissa. Yes, she did. Dr. Monique Earl Lewis. She's the one that's behind these two right here. She's like, girl, look at all the stuff you got going on in your head. Couldn't you get us some of that out of your head, please? And so I have 9. So this one, I should dedicate this one to Dr. Earl Monique Lewis, because she really, really pushed for this one right here. But in the meantime, let me tell you, my music. So you know I sing, but I only sing my own music. And that's what happened. Oh, I got off of it. So when I went to Franklin Walker's place, I wouldn't have known anything about it. It had been for Constance Booth, Sorrel, thank you, and Vernica Mack. I think I told Vernica about it. And we went down there, and I was able to sing, but it was a catastrophe the first time. The first time was all right. I did Ipanema. But I don't sing other people's songs. I sing what I write, what I wrote. I sing my music. I don't sing other people's music. I want other people to sing my music. So why am I singing some other people's music when I write my own music, okay? So anyway, so I went strutting down there with sheet music. Don't y'all laugh. I went strutting to a sit-in place where you sit in and sing, where they know everybody's song with sheet music. And sheet music fell all over the floor, and it was just a catastrophe. But we made through some kind of way. I don't know how. The song was, It's a New Day. Oh, I love that song. Nevertheless, it was done. But I want to thank Franklin Walker for, just not running me out of there. I thought he was going to run me out, but he didn't. And so we're friends by phone. He checks on me, and unfortunately, I'm so bad. I haven't checked on him. But I was very happy to get your phone call today because I just needed a lift, Franklin. I needed a lift. Sometimes you need a lift. Now listen, somebody out there needs this information. I'm not going to belabor it. I'm not going to stay long because I got to go ahead and correct this. I'm speaking tomorrow. I need to correct this. But before I do that, though, I need for you all, you on the other side of the screen, I need for you to think about, what is it? What is it? What is it that you need to write? I think about Michael Julian Bond. His Facebook posts are, for me, it's a book in there. I think about all of you who constantly putting your life on Facebook. Why don't you put it in a monograph and leave it for your family and get it copywritten and leave it somewhere at your school, that the school where you went, leave it in a library for some child to see what happened to you and what could happen. We have some renowned, notable people that people don't know. Like nobody knew about my burn on my arm. Not that I think that's something now, but it made Howard in the Hall, so it must be something, But the things that happen to you while you're trying to do something or trying to make a difference. When I was marching, the man jumped out the crowd and just burned me on my arm with his cigarette because he didn't want me, to be protesting. So that's so crazy to me, but I didn't ever talk about it anymore. But I'm saying that to say that there's somebody who might need to know, well, how did that feel, and why did you keep doing it, and what have you done since then? You see, there are all kind of great stories I hear from Coco Johnson Dunston, who talks about her family in Virginia, and when she writes notes about what they have done, she has enough for a monograph. It's just a few pages. I really thank the Absalom Center for teaching me a vocabulary word. These ideas were already going on, as you well know. And all those people who came up there were my personal friends that did the videos, as you well know. So you know that there are others out there that have some things that you want to write down, but you may not know that you need to write them down. You may have them floating around in your head, like I did for the longest, and then I said, I'm gonna take a picture. I went and talked to my other people, and they said you need to do that. And so I appreciate, as I said, Archbishop John Lewis and Jerome, Reverend Banks, for pushing me along with this, because I was thinking, got these pictures, where are these people? And we're still asking the question, who lived here? Where did they go? Who lived here? Where did they go? We're still talking about humanities through different lens. And then I have 9. I'm sorry. There are nine of these. And so you got something out there. You can go and do this. You can do this. Listen to me. Reno, for the people in the back, I expect you, when I hear from you again, some of you are going to say, thank you, Georgianne. I thought you had to have this. You don't have to have anything but a push. All you have to have is this. You got the idea, start typing. You got the idea, start writing. See, I told you all about a paper and a pen. You all keep thinking it's some fancy baby. Do you know how fancy or fabulous it would be? Especially if you got that beautiful, remember that beautiful handwriting we all had to write very well? If you got that beautiful script and script a book out. Oh, sucky now. But well, here's the thing. Do you know that our children cannot read cursive writing? That's a whole nother video. Anyway, I ain't gonna go there. You know I love you. I tonight was different. And it was different for me, but it wasn't for me. You see, it wasn't for me. It's for somebody. You know who you are. You need to know that you can put this together. You need to know that it doesn't take oh wait a minute, I got the wrong one. You could get this done. You could make these. You just type it up, put a picture on there, and I'll get one of your grandkids or somebody to put a picture on there. Put your name on the front and go get them printed up with some of them. So some of those Social Security checks that you're giving to them kids, let them run through. Stop a minute. Stop and do something like this. Create. That's what God put us here to do. Create. What did I tell you? All this right here. All this. You haven't even used all this. I don't care how you are. You 75, 65, 55, 20. You haven't used all of this. Let me say it again, Reno, for the people in the back. You have not used all of this. I need you to reach. I need you to reach and get me something. And I need you to put it in something. I need you to put your name on it. Put a C, copyright. get you somebody to help you with. You put it out there because it's creative work. Once you put your name on it, it's creative work. Put the C and the copyright on it, okay? And then get it copyrighted. But in the meantime, get it done, get it done, get it done. Quit making excuses. You know I'm talking to somebody. I don't know who it is, but I just feel it. I feel it. Anyway, you about to get me my blood pressure up. I don't even have bad blood pressure. All right. Baby, I love you. And you can't do anything about it.